Let me tell you this, Molly. You're entitled to your feelings. So is RC and Cam. That don't make anybody right.
You want to know my feelings?
Myself. We
you
don't
know. My
know.
Feelings?
Yeah.
Can I tell you my feelings?
Yeah.
I just really want to tell you my feelings.
Yeah.
Can I really tell you my real feelings?
Sure, absolutely.
Why are we talking about the irrelevant Dallas Cowboys?
Ooh.
That's a good
Say
point.
that then.
That's a good point.
You're making a point that Michael Parsons, yes, he's succeeding with podcasting, with content. That's the thing. We all have podcasts. But that's not the only player that's actively playing with the podcast. We're talking about a discussion that if you want to talk about podcasts, Amon Ross St. Brown has a podcast. Mm-hmm. We're not talking about him. Like every time I've been on First Take, this is my 4th time, by the way, Molly.
Yeah.
We always talk about the Cowboys.
Can I tell you why?
For the rest of the time you do TV, you're going to talk about them because people care about them.
Can I tell you why, though? They were one of the first teams to be on TV when not everyone was. So they have such a national following. Mm-hmm. So it's not just like, oh, First Take, let's just talk about it. People care.
Everybody is talking about that or mention that. I still don't get it, Peggy.
Because they lost this past weekend, too.
Bruh.
And we're going to get into that, too.
We definitely gonna get into that because you know.
Well, I won just because I'm like, well, shit, we kicking off the show.
Giants, help us, God. Little Giants reference.
The Little Giants, I already know.
You know, but it wasn't for the. I wasn't trying to be messy.
Yeah.
I really genuinely be wanting to know why the fuck we always talking about the damn Cowboys.
What a losing record, and they get more publicity.
Now, if we keeping it a big buck, as I only know how to do.
Yes, sir.
Being on this side of the TV and having this much insight makes me believe or look at media a little different.
Mm-hmm.
Let me check myself.
Get yourself. Check yourself before you wreck yourself, brother.
Y'all want to clip this. It's like it's a lot of propaganda that's being forced to just talk about it. And I'm like, hold up. Why we got to talk about this again?
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to. No, how do you feel about? I don't want to.
The same I felt about last week. They still lost.
They lost, bro.
Take this.
And it's not even where like the excuse or the reasoning isn't the reasoning.
Yeah.
It's not a sufficient reasoning.
Yeah.
It's like we're talking about a team that has been mediocre for a decade.
Yeah, that's real.
We're talking about a team who has did more publicity-wise than any other franchise.
That's real. Cool.
And still, we act as if they got championships in the 2000s.
And every year, we going to the Super Bowl.
Who? No, you ain't.
No,
I'm here to tell you, brother, sister, dog, cat.
But that's why I wore the jersey to remind them, like, look, this was the last time y'all was relevant when Aikman was there.
The Dallas Cowboys is not America's team.
Say it for the people in the back. Look at the camera, but they need to see it. Look in their eyes. Come on now, boo. They must not heard you the first time.
The Dallas Cowboys is not America's team. Yeah, I said it. America's team phrase, tagline, we've said this multiple times. It is earned on a year-to-year basis. And if we're going off of that demographic alone, the Kansas City Chiefs, and still America's team.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's hear more about the quote-unquote America's team, Dallas Cowboys. It's definitely a dumpster fire. They have, after your statements, they went on to lose against the Atlanta Falcons. Even Dak Prescott on the sidelines saying they effing suck. This was the clip that caught him actually saying that. We effing suck. He's out right now, with a hamstring injury, sideline for the minimum of 4 games. And then we also had a breakdown from the Cowboys where they actually had 10 men on the field. So let's check this out.
I don't want to see this shit. Cut this shit off. I don't want to see it. Like, I don't.
You don't even want to see it?
Bruh. Bruh, cut it off. This is diabolical. This is egregious. This is satanic. This is the scum between my toes work.
Well, what did you see from this game? If we're not talking about the Cowboys, from the Falcons, we both checked this out. Now we can talk.
Now we can
break some bread, boo.
Kirk Cousins. Come here.
Boy, Robinson, Kurt.
Come here. Let me say, I don't apologize. I don't usually do that. And I'm not about to do that now. But I'm going to tell you like this. Motherfucker, you're playing some good football, Kirk. I'm with you when you're right.
Okay.
Now, you got these motherfuckers around this city that we call Atlanta, Georgia, believing in you. I'm with them.
You unbelievable?
A little bit.
Oh, no. Y'all on y'all.
No, because I'm going to tell you this. Kirk been known
to Kirk some shit up.
To impress you during the season.
But that postseason.
My girl asked me, she said, why you keep doing that? I said, when anybody who had that mama with that bathrobe on, and she put up, you know, when the men stand on business, women stand on, and that's what I said, and you better hurry up too.
That's when she come to the door to
and
tell
that's
y'all.
how she always just would finish off the statement. So, Kirk, everything cool with me, bro. You playing like an MVP. I'll put Kirk up there in top 2, top 3.
For your MVP? But that's, boy, you talking
It's
now.
Lamar, Goff, Kirk Cole. Everybody else, what does it take to be number one? 3 nobody remembers and all of that other shit.
2 nobody remembers.
Like that.
Yeah.
Top 3. Kirk, Curtis, Gunther, Cousins. Boy, you're playing some good football, bro. I mean efficient. I mean squeaky clean. I mean, bruh, protecting the football, that was always my question with Kirk.
Yeah.
But
and postseason.
he's definitely doing that. I'm definitely on the regular season bandwagon.
Okay.
I need to see what we love, man. Can we fast forward? Because I need to really keep people's excitement reasonable.
Facts.
Because Kirk Cousins will do some Kirk Cousins type of shit.
He gonna curl it up.
But Kirk, not to give you a black hand compliment because I hate when
I
that
mean,
shit
they're
happens.
looking really
I
backhanded.
hate,
I mean,
but can
we gonna get some Kirk love today on the show.
Kirk, you're balling.
Show some courtesy, Curtis.
And it's something that everybody's excited for, including myself.
Yes, sir.